And welcome to the Blueshirts corner. So the Rangers are going to be taking on the Ottawa Senators this afternoon at 1 o'clock. Oh, I'm ecstatic. I'm excited for this game. I can't wait to see what this team is going to do. We're looking at a 7-game winning streak, and if we could extend it to 8, even 9 games, because we're playing the Toronto Maple Leafs tomorrow. This team's going to surpass that 2012 team that won 7. They had a 7-game winning streak, and I was ecstatic then. I was excited. I was all hyped up, talking about how this team could win the cup. Now we're looking at a team that's even better than that. We're looking at a team that's capable of doing big things. And if we do win these next 2 games, we're looking at a team that's going to surpass the Montreal Canadiens. They're the only other team that has a good record this season. They're 13-2-2, and they've played one more game than we did. So if we could win today and tie their record up, I think we're going to be we'll be first in the entire league, only because of the recent stretch. I mean, we're winning more games over the last 10, than they have. They actually they're coming off a loss. So I'm looking at a team that's on fire right now, and I'm not sure who's exactly going to be in net tonight. Maybe today. I mean, I think Ronta might be in net or Lundqvist. One of them is playing today, and the other one's playing tomorrow. But I have a feeling Lundqvist should be in net today. This could be 2012, that first round series, where Chris Neal was playing dirty and stuff. Like, I really hope that we could take it to them and just kind of just put it in their face just how good we really are. So let's break down this lineup. So the first line, Rick Nash, centered by Derek Brassard, and you got Matt Zuccarello over there on right wing. And then you got the second line, which is the All-American. The one we got Chris Kreider there with JT Miller and Derek Stepan. The third line, though, this is a line that's really emerging as one of those lines that you got to be careful of. When you got Kevin Hayes over there, he's playing with Oscar Lindberg and Victor Stahlberg. So this is a good third line. It really is. I can't wait to see what they do in this game. So the fourth line, Dominic Moore, he's going to be back in the lineup. The thing is, I'm not sure if Emerson Edom's sitting out or Jared Stoll, but we know Jasper Fast is there. It's good to see that Dominic Moore is back in the lineup, and he's missed a couple of games now, being a healthy scratch, but he's been practicing. He's been doing what he's got to do. So don't expect this guy to be coming out and trying to shake the rust off on some Dan Boyle, where he's been struggling a little bit, but he's finding his game. But Dominic Moore, we already know this guy's coming out. Expect this guy to score a goal today. He's hungry to play. So I'm excited to see Dominic Moore in the lineup. The speed alone and that backhand shot is making me feel like this is gonna be one of those games for the ages. I feel like I'm so hyped up for the game. It didn't even start. So defense, though, we got Ryan McDonough and Dan Girardi there. We got Mark Stahl and Dan Boyle. Then we got Keith Yandel with Kevin Klein. The third pairing that's just blowing my mind at the moment. Like, you look at the way that Kevin Klein has played this season, and he really deserves to get paid more than 2-point-something million a year. And he's going to be due for a payday. I think it's in another year or two, his contract should be up. So Keith Yandel, though, I mean, I'm hearing a lot of talk about how Keith Yandel might be getting traded. And his agent actually said there was no contract extension talks between him and the Rangers. And so people are predicting that he's going to be traded. And I'm like, look, it's still early in the season. I mean, don't expect them to be, talking contract extension till probably closer to the trade deadline, if not in the summer. But Keith Yandel, he's gonna stay as a Ranger. It's just would he take a little bit of a pay cut, though? That's the thing, because he is due for a payday. But at the same time, I feel like if Keith Yandel really wants to stay at the Rangers, he'll take the pay cut, and maybe they might promise him a bigger role on this team. But not when you got, Mark Stahl and Ryan McDonough on the left side there. I mean, he's got to stay in that third pairing. And I feel like he is content. like people are doubting that Keith Yandle's commitment. I don't understand. Like Keith Yandle's been one of our best defensemen this season. The guy is really an awesome playmaker defenseman. So I'm ecstatic to see him in this lineup. Like I'm surprised we were able to even get this guy last season, just giving up Duclair and John Moore. But one thing about that Keith Yandle deal is like we would like Arizona was keeping half of his salary for last season, and so now we're paying him the full year, the full 4 point something or whatever he's getting paid. So I'm just waiting to see how that works out. When it come time to sign him. There are the guys in this lineup that are due for a payday and their contracts are up. Like we still gotta re-sign Chris Kreider, Kevin Hayes, JT Miller. I mean these guys their contracts gonna be up. Even Emerson Edom. So we got to make the space in a way. So there is a chance that Keith Yandle might be going if he doesn't take the pay cut. But I'm excited about this game though. I really feel like if we take out these Canadian teams over the weekend, there's no doubt about it. You're looking at the best team in the entire league. I mean, we've measured up to teams like Washington and St. Louis, and we came away. We came away with a really good couple of games versus really good teams. And now we're playing mediocre teams over this weekend. But the big test is yet to come. Thursday, we're playing the Tampa Bay Lightning, and that's a game that I got circled on my calendar. Like I can't wait for us to stick it to them, especially after that 7th game in the Eastern Conference Finals. There, we could have won that game. We really could have. I mean, we were 20 minutes away, and it just felt like keeping Tanner Glass in the lineup and having. Matt Hunwick, and then having McDonough in the lineup as well. Going with 7 defensemen and then having Shepard sit out was just a bad move. It really was. But it's over now, and we're ready for the test Thursday. Anyway, I'll keep everybody posted, and just remember, let's go Rangers.